Previously on Sailing Aquarius.
We've been so pleasantly surprised with France.
Happy company!
So this is the AMEL 60. We've never been on the AMEL 60 before. Going for a walk?
Yes! I need it.
Yeah, you've been working pretty hard lately.
I was. Last week was quite intense for us. Meeting friends, Cannes Yachting Festival, we met few followers there as well, and quite stormy weather. So now we are very happy to slow down and relax a little bit.
Where's dinner?
It's breakfast time still. Do you see Aquarius behind me?
Yeah, I see there's a boat over there. So you're enjoying this?
Very, very much.
So I think we're somewhere maybe right here. So let's go to this point, walk to this one, and maybe back to here.
How romantic. They probably never argue. They just look perfect
Like us? Oh my
like
God.
That picture?
Picture perfect, isn't it?
Look how beautiful.
Oh, there's Cannes over there. Oh, this is a very cool place. It's starting to rain. Let's get going. Fort Royalle. Let's do it. Not the best day to come up here. I think we're gonna get a little wet. Jump, don't jump. Danger, Will Robinson, danger.
What is that?
Oh, maybe. Wow.
Can you imagine you just like walk in or your kids like run in?
And fall down?
Yeah.
Here we are, right here. And we're anchored right here. Ooh.
This is where the man in the iron mask was imprisoned. His true identity, as well as why he was imprisoned for 34 years till his death, remains a mystery to this day, even though it has been extensively debated by historians and various theories have been expounded in numerous books, articles, poems, plays, and films.
The prison. See what it really was like. Right? It's all fixed up. Oh, they had a place for a fire. I'm sure this is where the royal prisoners were kept. Big rooms. This is where like a king would be kept or something. Hey!
And that's where I find you, in the prison.
Ile Royalle. Oh yeah, baby. So, this is their version of Club Fed, right here. This is where they played target practice on boats.
No, those are the wells.
No, see? They would shoot these things at boats out there and practice. Wow. The question of the day, was it worth €6.50?
Sure.
Yep, that's a big ass cannon. So from here, we're gonna head over to Saint-Tropez. So come along for the ride.
There were some bad weather coming, and it looked like Saint-Tropez has a better protection.
This is Saint-Tropez right here. We're gonna be pulling in there. Just about 2 hours. Beautiful coastline.
So how do you like hanging out with two ML50s?
Mine's an AMEL 53, so mine's bigger.
And this is Saint-Tropez. Seems like a main street, huh?
Yep, let's go this way. One of the famous pastimes of French men is playing with their balls. Ball. I don't know if you did that well. Don't you love Saint-Tropez? My wife loves Saint-Tropez.
It's spectacular.
Not the best day. Summer is over. It's starting to get cold. We're starting to get rainy weather. Feels like autumn. I'm not liking this cold weather. So this right here is Saint-Tropez. And we anchored over here, but the winds are switching around. So we're gonna go anchor next to our friends on an AMEL 50 right over there. And the wind's supposed to come this direction, so we should get really good coverage over there, and it should be a better anchorage.
So it was really rainy and not very much fun, but we made fun. One evening as we arrived to Saint-Tropez, our friends on AMEL 50 invited us for happy hour. And because it's all rainy, we didn't go to the restaurant, we were on a boat. And as we were having happy hour, the other AMEL 50 comes over, and of course we had to get together. So we had a very nice evening, 6 of us, although it was all rainy and kind of like cold.
Is this your favorite what?
Spot here.
Look at this.
All the two that you
Oh, look at these beautiful dolphins.
Water is not that clear. She always makes me carry everything. I feel like a pack mule. Why am I always the pack mule?
Once he tried on me, that didn't work very well. You see how heavy the bag is? And he's making his face?
How many times can you do that?
How many times you can do that? The whole point is the bag is not heavy. We didn't fall in love with Saint-Tropez. Maybe our expectations were too high. But Port Grimaud, right next to Saint-Tropez, was very charming and reminded of Venice.
Well, it's a wonderful day in the anchorage today. And we're getting ready to take off and head to the AMEL, what is it? The AMEL Med office. We got some parts we got to pick up, and that's, I can't really pronounce the name of the place. It's Hyeres or something like that. But we're going to be heading over there today. We're currently right next to Saint-Tropez, which is right over there. And now we're going to be heading off. But one of the things, you know, it's been cloudy and rainy the last couple days, so we haven't had as much solar. So our batteries are a little bit low. And one of the things that I do is I don't keep the house generator or alternator on my engine all the time. I just take the belts off. So I'm going to put the belts on today, get my batteries all charged up before we get over to Hyeres. And that's it. So let me show you how we put the belts on. So here are the tools we need. Right there, that's it. 1, 2, 3, and the belts. Let's grab this one. Okay, there's one. There's two. Now let's get this one tight. So there's two. There's this one here that you tighten up, and then there's a bolt right over here. And this one you got to get 2 wrenches on. And that's it. We're done. This thing is ready to rock and roll. And we should be all powered up by the time we get to our destination. Took about 10 minutes. So on a boat, one of the things you want to make sure is when you leave the engine room, you got all the tools that you entered the engine room with. And that's it, right there. Decided to try it out. We got 80 amps. That's exactly what we're supposed to be charging at, and everything is looking good. So when we rev up to about 2200, it goes up to about 160 amps. We don't really want 160 amps going in, so we'll just run it at 1800. Can you go check what the amperage is at 1800 RPMs, 1900 RPMs?
139.
Oh. Wow. Okay. Well, we're good to like 200.
Right now it's 75.
All right. So maybe we'll just run 1600 RPMs all the way. Well, we meet up with Club Med 2 again. Last time we saw them was in, I think, Prickly Bay in the Caribbean.
Caribbean.
Yeah. So that was about 6.5 years ago. We saw those guys. Saint-Tropez, saying goodbye. This is the coast of France. It reminds me a lot of sailing in Bay of Islands, New Zealand. That chill is in the air. Autumn is coming.
How's the dinner?
11, 12 out of 10. My wife cooks delicious meals. They're interrupting our meal.
It's gonna be a wake. Where's your glasses? You leave your glass like that? Are you crazy?
It ain't going anywhere. I like that.
What a beautiful sunset.
Our last destination in France, only a few miles away from Hyeres, the beautiful nature reserve Porquerolles, quiet and pristine, with very little development but lots of charm, where we spent a couple of days waiting for the winds to sail to Spain. Do you like Porquerolles?
Yeah, I do.
Wow, still a lot of people swimming. Let's go for a glass of wine.
That sounds good. Let's do it.
We had such a lovely time in France. Thank you, France. Next on Sailing Aquarius, we are arriving to Spain. If you like this video, give us a like down below and click here to subscribe. That really helps us. And if you want to watch more of us, click one of those.
They said they came from Spanish.